Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Arsalan and today we are on day 56 of solving the object-oriented programming system questions with the help of Python. So if you are very new to this playlist, let me give you a very brief introduction of what this playlist is all about. In this playlist, we have been solving questions based on object-oriented programming. We started from a very basic question, very basic idea, very basic logic of object-oriented programming. As you can see on the screen, that we started from a very basic idea on day 1, then we have moved on to day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, so on and so forth. We have been increasing the bar and difficulty level day by day, and then we came up on to day 56 where we are solving the question based on polymorphism. So if you are very new to this channel, please do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, press the bell icon button and bookmark the playlist so that you can get the updates from the channel. So without wasting time, let's start this question based on polymorphism. So guys, if you do not know any idea or you do not have any idea about what is polymorphism, so you can just watch my tutorial. I have just given you a very basic tutorial and very basic idea I have explained in my day 51 where I have explained polymorphism with a very basic understanding. I have also told the basic structure of polymorphism, and I have also means we have also solved a question, very basic question on polymorphism. Then from that day we have been just increasing the bar of our polymorphism day by day. So we came up onto day 56 where we have a very difficult level of polymorphism. However, I will be explaining it to you step by step, so you will be not facing any difficulty, that I assure you. So guys, just let's start the tutorial with a question which says that create a class hierarchy with a base class vehicle and subclasses car, bicycle and motorcycle. So what we will be doing here is, first of all, we will be creating 4 classes. First class will be our parent class, then it will be our child class 1, that is our car, then it will be child class 2, that will be our bicycle, and then fourth class will be our motorcycle. So motorcycle will be our fourth class, that is again our child class. So child class, and the parent class is of course vehicle. So let's create that classes under their comments. So let's create a class called vehicle. So this is a parent class. We all know it's a super class here, and we will be just taking definite function here, which will be taking a name as a variable here. Implement a method called describe in each class, demonstrate polymorphism by creating a dictionary with keys and vehicle names and values or as instances of different vehicle classes through the dictionary, and call the describe method on each method. So I guess we do not require this init function because we will be just using a describe method here. So in describe method we will be just describing the vehicle. So let's just write describe method, and this will return us the value, or we will just directly printing it, or let's return this value when we will be printing it in the later stages of the question. So print return me what, return me this is a vehicle. All right, and now we have created our parent class. Similarly, we will be creating our child class car. So class car, and this is our child class, so we'll be closing it by parentheses, and inside those parentheses we will be taking the name of the parent class, that is vehicle. And then after doing this we will be just writing the def describe again, and then we will be just removing this return super dot describe from here because we do not require a super function here. We will be just overriding it, so we do not require it, we will be overriding it, and we will be returning it a value that will be saying that this is a car. Alright, we are just simply writing the simple statement, and I know that this is a very easy thing to do. because we have been doing this whole thing from the very beginning. And then I will be writing here bicycle, and then this is also bicycle. And lastly, under the motorcycle section, I will be putting motorcycle. Motor class will be motorcycle. So capital MOTORCYCLE, motorcycle. And then I will be writing motorcycle. And we are done with it. Now we have created our 4 classes, and each individual classes represent same method, but they have a different value to return. So as you can see, in vehicle class we have a describe method, and in car, in bicycle and motorcycle all have the same method called describe, but in each individual classes, as you can see, they return something different. In vehicle class it returns me a value, this is a vehicle. Then in car class it's returning me a string called this is a car. Then in bicycle it's returning up this is a bicycle. And lastly in motorcycle it's returning me this is a motorcycle. So all of the 4 classes are returning different values. So but we have same name of the method. So this is what a polymorphism is. So I hope you now know that what is polymorphism. If you are watching my first tutorial as a polymorphism chapter, but if you are not watching it, you already know what polymorphism is. And to have a very clear understanding, you can watch my tutorial from day 51 right away. If you want to learn about polymorphism in depth, you can just learn from day 51, then day 52, day 53, day 54, day 55, day 56. All of these tutorials I have been discussing polymorphism, so you will be having a knowledge in depth. And now on day 56 you can just easily follow my tutorial. Now now let's get back to the question. We have created 4 classes. Now after creating these 4 classes, what we have to do is we have to demonstrate polymorphism by creating a dictionary with keys as vehicle names and values as instances of different vehicle classes. So we will be creating a dictionary. So let's say vehicles, VHICLES, vehicles is equals to dictionary. So in this dictionary we have to put keys and values. So first of all, the keys are demonstrate a polymorphism by creating a keys with demonstrate a dictionary with keys as vehicle names. So here the vehicle names will be coming. So let's say car, first of all the car, then the value as the instances of different vehicle class. So we will be just putting the instances here in our dictionary. So we will be creating instances, and then we will be just allocating those values as instances of the key. So how we will be doing it, let me show it to you. What we will be doing here is, first of all, we will be creating 3 instances. So creating instances of each individual classes. So what we will be doing here, first of all, we will be creating car is equals to car. All right, so this is my first instance, then second, then third. So then second will be my bicycle is equals to bicycle. Then lastly we'll be just putting motorcycle is equals to motorcycle. Then we have 3 instances, right? So what the question is saying here is that in each individual instances we have to allocate those instances to our keys. So the each key will be just representing some values. So those values will be our cars means vehicle name. So we'll be putting car here, then we can put it like bicycle. We are just putting the name of the uh, vehicle, and then we are just creating a relation between keys and values. So this is my key, this is my let me zoom in here. So first of all, it's a key, then it's a value. So key is representing the name of the vehicle, and car is means the value is representing the name of the the instance of the vehicle. So first let me put it here. First, it's representing, the key is representing what? It's representing the name of the vehicle. Then value is representing instance of the vehicle. So we will be doing it like this, and we know the name of car is car. Let's say car is the name of the car, bicycle is the name of the bicycle. Bicycle is instance we have already created in the above section here, that bicycle is equal to bicycle, motorcycle is equal to motorcycle. So similarly, we will be just putting it like the same order. Motorcycle is the key, and then motorcycle is again the key. The key and the name is the key, and the value is the instance. So I hope you now know how the dictionary is created, right? So creating a dictionary with keys as vehicle names and values as instances of the different vehicles classes. Alright, so this is what they have asked us to do. Alright, I hope now you know what I mean here. If I print this value, let's print this vehicle now. Vehicles, if I print this vehicles, it's a dictionary here. So what I will be getting here is I will be getting car is like this is an object here. And then bicycle is also representing an object here. So they are just representing some objects here, right? I hope now you know what I mean from here is. Now let's just comment this part from here and focus on the question above, which says that iterate through a dictionary and call the describe method on each object. So we have to iterate it. So for iterating, we will be using a loop here. For loop, we will be just saying key value in vehicles dot items. This is the way we will be just iterating. And if I print u key, here and just show you what we will be getting here is we will be getting car, bicycle, motorcycle. Let's just write it here, instance in each individual value, instance instance, and just put it like this, so we can just relate it in a more better way, and just write the same thing here as well, because we are just copy pasting it here, instance. And now if I print the key here, you will be just seeing that car, bicycle, motorcycle, right? Because these are my keys. And if I put a comma here, if I put the comma here, and I put the value here and run it, you will be seeing me key, then car, then car instance, similarly like this. So I hope now you know what I mean here is. So to print the method, if I write here value is this, value is the object, right? Value is the instance we are iterating. So value is the instance, right? This is the value, this is the value, and this is the value. So these three are values, so we are iterating through it, and this is the way we iterate through. So if we write the dictionary dot items, it is the way we iterate through the dictionary, which will be giving me key value pair, as I've already shown you that it is giving me key value pair. All right, so what is this? Main dot car object at this something, this is an instance. But if I run the method from here, if I say that dot describe and close it by parenthesis, it will be showing me key and it will be showing this is a car, this is a bicycle, this is a motorcycle. So it is running me a method. So I hope now you have understood this question. So this is what we have to do in the question. So what we can do here is we can write the description is equals to value dot describe and close it by parenthesis. So value is my instances, key is my name of the instance. All right, so name of the vehicle, and car instance is the instance. So I have just written it clearly. So if you still have any doubt, you can just ask me, but I don't think I have anything left here to just check. But still, if you just want to ask anything, you can just ask. So what finally I will be just saying here is I will be saying that key colon and then description. So now run this code. If I run this code, it will be showing car, this is a car, bicycle, this is a bicycle, motorcycle, this is a motorcycle. So we are just running we are running the methods for each individual class. We are just running the each individual for each individual method. The class for each individual class, we are running the each individual method which is described. So we are just running a loop which has the same value, and which is same value means that uh, it has the same method, and value is the instances, and the instance all of these instances have the same method. So the name of the method is describe. So if I run this, we are getting the output, and this is what we are supposed to just bring the output as. So I hope now you have understood the question and you were just able to follow the method. If you have any doubt left, you can ask me in the comment section. So I hope you have liked this tutorial. If you do so, please comment in the comment section that you have liked this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this video, and see you next time.